And right off the draw, gloves come off Jaden Struble and Nikita Zadorov. And they are going to line up right away here in the Canadian zone as they lock on. And Zadorov starts with a couple right. Struble back with one of his own. The two defense had this set up off the opening draw.
Well, you know they didn't line up against each other, so this started in the warm-up. Struble had straddled the red line as they continue to throw blows. And that's it, a little pat on the back. They'll go to the penalty box. Struble straddled the red line, and he was chatting at Zadorov, who was standing by the gate of the Bruins bench. And the 942nd meeting between these two teams, and that is the most by a long shot. Starts off with a fight. Giving up a lot of height and a lot of pounds is Struble for sure, so good on him taking on the tough customer.
Batted around the boards, and away with it is David Pastrnak. Up to center, carried in by Lindholm, and landed off to the wing. Pastrnak to the net! Oh, great chance! Slides it through the crease and wide. He draws the hooking penalty, and Boston will get the first power play of the night.
Sniper. Caulfield has to finish this check. I know that he's not a physical banging type of player, but because he doesn't finish that check out at the red line, I don't mean drill him into tomorrow. I mean just impede his progress. He never gets to the net, and there is no penalty to be had. I know that it's just such a simple thing, but for Caulfield, you got to get over there. You've skated over the
right in front of the Canadiens bench. Arvidsson, and Gallagher comes in. He lays out the body. Chanel with a check on Jacka. Here they go. Jacka and Chanel are going to dance again. Second scrap of the night. Just under 4 minutes into the game. This one maybe is not the surprise with these two combatants. And Chanel lands one on Jacka and popped his helmet off and knocked him down. Under a minute to go in the power play. Nick Suzuki on it at center. Hands it off in the wing for Gallagher, and a big hit by Aspero. And now that time the net comes off as Peak ran into it this time.
Just telegraphing really simply what they're doing, and that gives Aspero an opportunity to come over and really lower the boom.
Carries it in. Nikita Zadorov. Curls on the boards, watched by Matheson. Dumped it into the corner where Dobson was there. Thrown up high. Zadorov gets it down low. Pastrnak for Husnudinov scores. Backed it off the pad of Montembeau and in. And Marek Husnudinov gets the opening goal for the Bruins.
Montembeau a little out of position, but Zadorov does a great job taking this into the zone. They keep control of the puck, and then when everyone thought he was going to rip it to the net, he lays it down to Pastrnak. And yes, this guy's a goal scorer, but he's also got really good vision in the offensive zone. And he finds his centerman, puts it right on the tape, and you see Matheson going down trying to block it. But
Lane Hudson is on it. Hudson up for Demidov. Hits the Boston line. Demidov to Hudson, a draw! Pastrnak waiting. Pass blocked by Matheson. Zucker in front. Arvidsson can't get to it. And here come the Canadiens shorthanded. Evans with Matheson. Evans shoots. Shorthanded goal. Jake Evans. 1-1.
Well, Boston had the puck in the Montreal zone, and everything goes through Pastrnak. But remember, he's playing defense. Even though he's the half-wall guy, he gets down too deep. The puck gets turned over. Matheson smartly joins the rush. He jumps in with Evans and makes it a 2-on-1. And now you have to make a choice.
Of those 20 hits in the game so far tonight. Here's Pastrnak up ahead for Kiki. Long shot steered away by Montembeau. Slafkovsky is on it. Trying to hold off Husnudinov, and they'll throw it back to center, and then he gets pulled over in front of the Boston bench by Geekie. They'll play it off for Slafkovsky. Zadorov out of the box, so the Bruins penalty killers do the job. Slafkovsky knocked over by Montembeau, and a big hit.
Best part of that was you walked through and the thing was blinking red. It didn't even stop.
Doesn't even stop.
Keeps going. Keep going. Keep going. And definitely Max Wright. He suits
what the Bruins were looking for, and he is the type of Bruin player.
All right, Slavkovsky tangled up on the boards with Peak. Gilmore come over, and Pastrnak takes it away, flips it up in, connects with Kiki. He's in, and he's stopped by Montembeault.
26 goals between the two of them. Slavkovsky loses this battle to Peak. Pastrnak takes the puck, and then he just flips this thing past Matheson, and Geekie kind of just trusts him. He knows he's going to get it by him, and he tries to 5-hole Montembeault, and that's a really big thing. It's been a couple of rough games for the Montreal Canadiens, and everyone is kind of waiting to see the kind of response from Montreal here against Boston tonight. It's been a really good game thus far.
Lohrei scores! Mason Lohrei with a shot for the point that just flutters its way through the traffic and finds the back of the net as Boston takes the 2-1 lead.
Certainly frustrated by it, and this one on Montembeault, I'm not sure if he gets a look at it or not, but Boston winning the battles down low, and this is just a one-timer from Kastelik, who's going to take this behind the net and just lay it out for him, and he snaps this thing through, and it looks like it goes through Anderson. Some you obviously can't say it.
A lot of them you can't say on TV.
Some of them are really good.
Here's Gallagher driving the net. Oh, big save play, swinging up Davidson.
Down low, you see Gallagher coming out in front, and there's the chance there for Davidson, who just couldn't find a hole. That would have been sweet to see him get his first National Hockey League goal as he cruises right in, and there is
Lindholm with it. Feeds it back down to Geekie. Up high for Lindholm. Outplayed for Pastrnak. Zacha centered, scores. Arvidsson gets the feed and gets the goal. A power play marker, and it's 3-1 Boston.
Well, the penalty-killing unit has done such a magnificent job. Only fitting the power play steps in for them, and they're going to increase this lead to 3-1. Everything goes through Pastrnak. Everything. They get the puck, they get it to Pastrnak, and then they start from there. They try to put it on his stick right away. He's such a threat to score shooting. You've got to watch him. And then he goes down to Zacha. Zacha goes out to Arvidsson. Arvidsson pops right out there. Carrier is coming over to get Zacha, and nobody picks up Arvidsson, who's going to position himself.
Kuznetsov feeds it back for Zadorov. Astero head for Pastrnak. Struble has got it. Long feet ahead. Suzuki to Caulfield. Scores! It's Saturday night, and Cole Caulfield scores.
He's going to try to make a play out of nothing. In doing so, he traps Aspero, and they get the quick transition up to Suzuki, and Caulfield is just blowing up the middle of the ice. A nice little flip pass into the middle by Suzuki. Again, under 2 minutes with a 2-goal lead. Get the puck deep if you're Pastrnak. You try to make something happen, you turn it over.
Done having an impact on this game, guys.
Well, we'll see what kind of a Saturday special we have here in the third as the puck gets flipped into the Canadian zone. Demidov is there. He'll send it back for Lane Hudson. Went to dump it in. That one caught Josh Anderson. And Zadorov will lift it up. Pastrnak trying to knock it away. Struble can't hold it in. Pastrnak with a chance. Montembeault is saved. Trying to track the puck down as he was looking for it. Arvidsson after it. Watched by Carrier. Kuznetsov has got it. To Zacha, up to Pastrnak, quickly to Arvidsson, back for Zacha, off the post. Slavkovsky, pass across, Caulfield shot, up and high over Swayman as Matheson will stop it at the line. Poked away by Kuznetsov. He'll race down the wing, shoots off the post. As he finds a little room down the wing, but he catches the post. Back to the line, Hudson trying to get it to the net. He dives in front. Suzuki couldn't get a stick on it. Geekie looks to clear. Caulfield for Dobson. Shoved on his stick. Fired in there. It's thrown in the zone. Caulfield chance left it wide. Kastelik hit by Dobson. He'll get it to center.
He got a piece of it or not, but Dobson just throws it. Yeah, he absolutely did. And the rebound goes right.
Suzuki will square off against Kastelik. And they scramble it. Lindholm will take it. And the Bruins hold on to win it. 3-2. What a game tonight here in Montreal, though.